Welcome to round number 3, everyone. We are 2-2 in the tournament with blue, white, red gifts. We are on the draw. Our opponent kept. Here I am going to keep. I mean, the hand's like not great. I kind of wish this Desolate Lighthouse was another colored source, but I think we'll be fine. Alright, well, this could be a few different things. Could be Storm, could be Splinter Twin. Storm's like not that great of a matchup for us, especially game 1. But Splinter Twin we should be able to handle reasonably well. Oh, and Colonnade's a good draw here. So yeah, the Tech Edge tells us it's Splinter Twin, so yeah, I'll just play a Scalding Tarn and say go. We do have 2 1-mana removal spells, which is like pretty good in the twin matchup. And one thing that's important is we do want to keep drawing lands, especially with our opponent having like Tech Edge in play. And, you know, we've got some high converted mana cost cards in our hand. Okay, and he's going to Pester Might. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Yeah, I'll just Lightning Helix it. He's going to get tapped anyway, so it basically has the same converted mana cost as a Lightning Bolt. Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of good how it worked out for him. We would have Spell Snare to Snapcaster, but we couldn't because our lands were tapped. I think I'm actually going to Tech Edge his Tech Edge. That definitely seems like the strongest play. Because if we don't, he like just kills one of our colored sources. And yeah, I'll take it for now. I want to leave up Mana Leak mana. But yeah, I'll just bolt on the end step. This looking like could be a close game though, that's for sure. Ooh, what's he doing? He's gonna Vendilion Click us. Targeting us. Yeah, that's fine. If he puts back our path, I think I'm just okay with that. He might just leave it, to be honest. Actually, looks like he's stuck on lands too. See, this is his turn 5, I think, and he didn't play another land, which is kind of interesting. Oh, and here I think I just cast Gifts while he's tapped out. I probably use Gifts for like 4 removal spells. I find it like very hard to justify doing anything else. Probably like Bolt, Helix, Izzet Charm, and like another Gifts or something. Or like Bolt, Helix, Izzet Charm, Snapcaster. Yeah, I like that. We'll do. Well, maybe a Path should be in there. In case he like runs the Sea Rexarch out. But I guess we have Leak if he like Splinter Twins. So yeah, we want Bolt, Izzet Charm. Electrolyze could be one of them as well, if we so desire. I guess Bolt, Izzet Charm, Electrolyze, Snapcaster seems like the call. Having like the second Tech Edge for Steam Vents would probably be the worst thing he could do to us. Alright, so give us Izzet Charm and Bolt, which I would say were the 2 worst cards, so he did bottom top. So I don't know if the top card's like a land or what exactly. D-Sphere's kind of nice too. Yeah, probably won't bolt yet. I'll probably just end step Desolate Lighthouse to discard this Iona. It's basically like a free draw. I mean, that might be the wrong play, but it's kind of hard to say. He's going to Snapcaster Bolt us. And I guess I'll just Snapcaster Bolt his Click, leaving that up for Spell Snare. Or we could just Helix. Do we really need to leave up Spell Snare mana? Like, probably not. Yeah, 2 Snapcasters are already gone. Yeah, we'll just Helix. That actually, like, gaining the 3 life seems very important. After he just, like, double bolted us. But yeah, I mean, he's definitely not on the combo plan against us. He's, like, trying to burn us out. I guess he's going to take a peek at our hand. Doesn't really matter what he takes, I think. Probably just takes Bolt. That seems like the most obvious thing to pick. I got rid of D-Sphere. Oh man, if we just, like, fetch into, like, a black source. Yeah, and then, like, we Unburial Iona. That would be pretty insane. But, you know, we didn't get there. Yeah, now things are starting to get a little tricky. Because, I mean, we could path, but, you know, letting me get, like, a basic land is kind of, eh. Yeah, like, I think we just bolt this on our turn. And then, depending on what he does, potentially path the Snapcaster. Yeah, I mean, we get to leave up Mana Leak mana at least, which is, like, kind of good. I would like to leak soon, though, because now he's going up to 6 lands, which makes the card a bit worse. Well, we got another path, which isn't bad. Gives us an out to Deceiver Exarch. And then I guess I'll just draw. Like, we get to discard our Unburial Rites, so I can't really complain. And, like, we do need to hit land drops. And I think we probably just play this. Yeah, we just play this tapped. This is a tricky game, though, I have to admit. Yeah, I don't think I'll Gifts yet. I want to Gifts with Spell Snare up in case, like, he tries to... Well, he doesn't even have a counterspell in his grave. Yeah, I'll just Gifts now. Because he can't Snapcaster or counterspell, just counterspell. I mean, I guess there'd be merit to, like, doing an extra turn, leaving up Spell Snare, but, like, if he taps out to counter this, I also, like, get to Unburial Iona, so, like, it's just very awkward for him. Probably even just get, like, lands are good. I'll just get, like, Tech Edge is definitely going to be one of the cards. Like, Helix is going to be one of the cards. Even, like, Logic Knot is, like, pretty sick. And then, do I, like, not just have another Gifts? I feel like I should. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, yeah, we'll just, like, Gifts for all these. Sick value. Might just give us, like, Helix and Gifts or something. That's, like, a possibility. Yeah, okay, I guess he's just gonna do that. Jeez, we have, like, 9 cards in our hand. That's quite a bit. I guess maybe I should have, like, Gifts for, like, a bunch of lands or something. That's, like, probably one thing I should have at least considered. Yeah, like I guess I'll just bolt him. And then say go. Discarding. Yeah, like I don't even know. Like I guess Mana Lake's is not that great. We have like Izzet Charm and Spell Snare in our hand. So yeah, this time I actually will just Gifts for 4 lands, assuming it resolves. Or maybe like 3 lands and another Gifts or something. Yeah, I'll just do 3 lands and another Gifts. And then I guess I'll just discard Path, because like, who needs all these paths? Alright, well he'll just Deceiver that we'll just Path and then not have to discard. I don't even think I need a Desolate Lighthouse, to be honest. I'd rather just leave up all the mana and all the cards in my hand I just want to keep anyways, to be like completely honest. Yeah, I think now I'll Unburial Iona. Like we get to leave up like Cryptic mana and like Izzet Charm mana. I mean, not all together, but basically we get to leave up mana for a lot of things. Probably should have just like left up double red in case I wanted to like Izzet Charm plus Lightning Helix or something. I probably, instead of like tapping the Clifftop Retreat, I should have tapped the Desolate Lighthouse. He's gonna cast Pestermite in response. Yeah, I mean I don't mind that. If he like taps one of our lands, just float mana in response. Okay, so he's gonna untap his island. It's fine. Lightning Bolt target me. Yeah, that's fine. Lightning Bolt target me again. Yeah, it's also fine. Yeah, here I'm gonna name blue. Like you might think, oh, it could just bolt you again and kill you, but if that happens, we just cast Lightning Helix and then we're fine. So yeah, I think we pretty much have the game locked up. We can never tap our red source though, because if we do, he can just bolt this and kill us. Like we can't ever have no red untapped is all I'm saying. Which, yeah, like, having the second red source untapped, like, would have been really good. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and just main phase Helix. And then at that point, like, hope the game's just over. I guess, I mean, that was actually just horrible. What I should have done is I should have Izzet Charmed, killed his Pestermite, and then he's going down to 6, then I just Helix him and bolt him, and he'd be dead. Okay, well, we used more than half of our time on game 1, which is not really good. But we won at least. That's always good news. So we don't have a lot in our board because I think it's like slightly favorable game 1. We do have Combust, and we do have Wear and Tear. Like I do like it because he'll probably board out like some number of Splinter Twins against us, but I would also expect him to board in Spellskite to like redirect our bolts and stuff. So it deals with both those cards, which is good, of course. If we like really want to go deep, we can try like Shadow It Out just to like try to win the Battle of Lands. I'm not sure if it's worth it. It just kind of depends what we want to take out. Like, I don't think Anger's that... Like, I don't like the sorcery speed cards. Like, I don't like Anger and D-Sphere because they're sorcery speed. Like, I'm not even sure how good Elesh Norn is. Like, it is good, but of the two, Iona's better, and I don't think we want, like, 2 Unburial Rites targets here. Like, in most matchups, I feel like one will just be better than the other, and we can just sideboard the other one out. So that's what I'm doing here. That puts us at 59. Like, I guess we can do, like, 1 Shadow of Doubt. And then just try that. I'm also a little uneasy about Cryptic, because it costs so much mana. But, like, I think it's still good. So yeah, we'll just do, like, the 1 of Shadow of Doubt, and just leave everything else as it is. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is where I want it to be. Wear and Tear, like, also kills, like, Batterskull if he brings in that. It also kills, like, Blood Moon, so... Yeah, definitely glad I'm, like, bringing the Wear and Tear in, and the Combust, of course. Like, I do like the Shadow Doubt, though, just because in these, like, sort of tempo-oriented matchups, just, like, a 2-mana Stone Rain that draws you a card might just win you the game on the spot. Oh, so he's playing first and keeping... Yeah, I guess I'll keep this. It's, like, not that great, but... I mean, I don't feel like the average 6 is better, more than likely. Oh, we have Arid Mesa, that's nice. Alright, now that we have Arid Mesa, it's definitely a good hand. So we want a red source, and... Yeah, another blue source. You know, just in case you need to, like... Oh. I just fetched the wrong land. That is super awkward. I said red source and blue source, and then grabbed a Hallowed Fountain. Hopefully we don't just lose because of that. Yeah, I mean, if this were a Steam Vents, we would just counter it, but, you know, of course it's not, so we may just lose now. Oh, of course, there's our red source, right? I mean, now we can cast all these red cards. It was all part of my plan. Of course, he only has 1 blue source too. It's kind of funny. I mean, all just gifts. I mean, there's a decent chance he actually just can't counter it. I mean, oh, yeah, he can't counter it. Jeez, I actually don't even know what I want to gifts for. Like, literally no idea. I mean, I do want to keep hitting land drops, so, like, I want lands to be somewhere among these cards. We can also do, like, Snapcaster Gifts and, like, 2 good cards. I mean, there are, like, a lot of ways we can do this, I think. We can do, like, even, like, Electrolyze, Snapcaster Gifts and 2 lands, or, like, something like that. We can also just get, like, removal. We can just get, like, Lightning Bolt. Yeah, like, maybe, like, Lightning Bolt. Gifts, Snapcaster, and yeah, then like Electrolyze, I guess. Yeah, let's do all these. So let us keep Bolt and Gifts. Yeah, so just like Bolt him and then end step Gifts. I don't know. I guess we could just discard Path. That's probably an option, because we're probably just never going to be able to cast it. Then I guess we'll just Gifts again. Probably now I need to just do a bunch of land just to, like, thin out my deck. I guess I could do like 3 lands and a Spell Snare or something, but I'll probably just do 4 lands just to like guarantee that we get them. And I guess we'll just do basic mountain because might as well. And then yeah, just end step discard the Shadowed out. All I really want at this point are just like island and plains. Those are our best draws. Now if we get plains, we can tear down the Blood Moon, or at least try to. We're just gonna like sit here going back and forth, just bolting each other. Oh, we got a second island. That's good. I guess I'll Spell Snare the Snapcaster. Remand my Spell Snare. And then combust my thing. Yeah, okay. It's a very strange game, that's for sure. I mean, I don't know, like, at what point do I concede? Because if, like, I draw plains, like, we actually have a game. So, yeah, I mean, I think I just keep playing in hopes that I draw the plains. Like, I think that's really all I can do here. Alright, unless like my draw step is really good, I probably do just concede. Yeah, like we're just gonna concede and go to game 3. Like I don't think I have any other choice. I don't think I was gonna win that game in 4 minutes. And hey, maybe I won't win this game in 4 minutes either, but it's worth a try. At least this time I'll be kind of prepared for Blood Moon. I'll know to like, you know, fetch basics early on and stuff. I mean, that game, of course, if I just fetched a red source, it would have just been like a very different game. Like I misclicked and fetched for Hallowed Fountain instead of Steam Vents, so I feel like, I mean, obviously the game would have been very different if I'd countered his Blood Moon, or, you know, the fact that I had Steam Vents would have made him not cast Blood Moon or something like that. Yeah, maybe we gotta win in 4 minutes. I'll try my best. Like, I managed to do it round 1, so I mean, maybe I can do it again. Yeah, we'll just keep it the same. Seems so loose against this deck. Yeah, this time here I have like counter spells and wear and tear, so I'm not really worried about the Blood Moon this time. So yeah, I'll just combust in response. So yeah, I'll float white mana and tear. Yeah, like I'd rather do that than Mana Leak. Like I guess I just could get like destroyed if he has like a Dispel or whatever, but it would have been the same thing if I'd Mana Leaked. And then I guess I'll just well, I guess we'll see what he does. I could have just main phase Gifts. Probably should have just done like the main phase value Gifts. It's like, it's sometimes hard to know. Like, Gifts Ungiven is a very hard card to play. And I'm not like the actual best Magic player ever. Alright, well I guess I'll just I guess now I'll do it. Like Gifts Snapcaster Bolt or something, I don't know. Well, I guess next turn I can flashback Unburial with Mana Leak back up, so yeah, we'll just do that. I mean, I only have like a minute-ish left, so it's pretty much the only way I can win. Okay, I guess we're mana leaking. One time no counterspell. One time. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, I hate to say it, but we've probably lost. I mean, it's just unfortunate because he's just not going to be able to kill us either game. But, I mean, we can draw planes and win that way. Like, that is an actual thing. Alright, well, yeah, I mean, we lost 2-1 to a concession in time. I mean, you know, my fault for not playing faster, I guess. Admittedly, doing commentary makes me play a little slower, because, like, I'm trying to tell you guys what my thoughts are, but, you know, not trying to make excuses. It was a good match. Like, the 3 games were all very close, so, you know, although we didn't get the win on paper, I do feel like, you know, we had a good matchup, and in real life, in real life, it probably would have just been a 1-0-1 draw or something. Also, in real life, I probably would have not misclicked my fetch land. But, so yeah, 2-1 moving into round 4. Hopefully, we don't run the 2-0 into 2-2 scrub. This is Alan Pennington with Gathering Magic. Thanks for watching.